the power forward.
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Greg.
Here we go.
With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Levine. This one for three. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Tipped and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Five to shoot. There's Young with the three. And Vucevic with the block. Oh, got a piece of it. Levine with it. Right side, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Left side, Young. Ball with a steal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Atlanta with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. And he lobs it up. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Young. Pass to Hunter. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And a deep three from Young. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Ball off the drive.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gets the three ball to go.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Now here's Young. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Hunter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Levine against Bogdanovich.
Okay,
wow,
okay.
finish.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Young against Ball. Outside Young. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. The Hawks trailing. And here's Bogdanovich. one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Over Hunter, and that doesn't go either for Levine. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Stolen by Ball. That one drops for him.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situation. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Deflects the pass. Here's Collins. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half. Pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, BA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I'll tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries, but maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls on offense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3 on target from range. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Ball with a steal. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Collins. And the power finish by Vucevic.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Levine from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine with a steal, and now the Bulls in transition. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Levine. He's got 5. DeRozan passes to Levine. Drives to the hoop.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovic. Capella, screen on DeRozan. Down low. Can they get it? Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Ball. Left side Levine. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Levine. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 8 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it's Ball off the drive. Capella with a block.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Driving to the back.
Okay, that's how you go strong. That's how you go. Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Over to the left wing. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella screen on Ball. Now Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella. Shoots over Ball. Ball with the rebound. Williams passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Bogdanovich from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shoot. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jang in at center. Now Wright. Here's Williams. Takes it inside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Here's the break. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Dosunmu for 3. Pass to Bradley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Takes a 3. Williams misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Dosunmu. Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gallinari. Williams has gotten his first points of the night. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the basket by Dosunmu.
They've been very sharp to start the half. Perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Jang. Right outside. From deep three-point range. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And again, it's Atlanta. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Right outside. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Williams with it. From beyond the arc and then some. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. Pass to Bradley. It's picked off. Right side, Williams. Counted. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside, Williams. The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 11.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pound.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
And Chicago has possession. Ball left side. Kicks it to DeRozan. Going inside. Here's Vucevic. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Capella. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
It's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the run. Ball with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Fires the three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Bogdanovich, no good. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 14-3 run. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's 10. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine against Young. And Levine, throw it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
They get it again. Out to the right wing. The three, Collins knocks down the triple.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Levine with it. Picked up by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three ball. Shot by Levine, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Vucevic with a steal. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Levine way outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Young. Fires from deep. Atlanta again missing. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Vucevic.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Well, you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Ball with the rebound.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around his neck. Somebody tell he's got to be more unselfish.
Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. And the layup falls.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now here's Ball. From deep. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Collins, no good. And so here is Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here is Williams. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
this game. That was a good report. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now Smart, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Brown, good.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, shooting off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
The deep 3 from LaVine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. It gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him.
Now here's Williams. The pass to DeRozan to end the run. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Smart finds Brown. No good from outside. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From 12 feet out. Williams passes to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Down low, Vucevic, and the shot goes in.
They got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams with the ball, now guarded by DeRozan. And it's Brown missing. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Williams, and stolen by Williams. Brown drives in. They get the rebound. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Brown. He kicks to Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Tatum no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Levine for 3. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Fires for 3. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Can't throw it down with one hand.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Schroeder after the Bulls pick up 2. Tatum drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Schroeder surveying the floor. On the wing, Brown. Schroeder against Vucevic. Schroeder dishes to Williams. And that one drops for him. Williams has got his third bucket of the night. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Williams. Out to DeRozan. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Passes to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. That shot, no good. Tie game in Boston. After this break, we'll be back at the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your starting answer. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. Stolen by Ball. Poked away. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Brown, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
Now, here's Ball. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Here's Brown and LaVine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of LaVine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. DeRozan against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Shoots up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. And the shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his first basket of the night.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Neesmith, the pass to Richardson. Inside. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Richardson. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Levine. And Boston with the rebound. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Spins into the lane. They grab their own miss. Cantor. And the layup is good. Cantor's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll see
The Bulls, 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the point. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Caruso kicks to Bradley. Ball's knocked loose. Brown with it, picked up by Brown.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder. Caruso kicks to Bradley. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Schroeder outside. Back to Smart, and there's the pass to Schroeder. Fast break, here comes Chicago. The tray. And the Bulls with another miss. Austin leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And here's Brown outside, and they'll get another chance. Williams kicks to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Richardson attacking. A slam dunk by Richardson.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
And he drives in. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Bradley. Nice move, and it's good on the way in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Pritchard. Up top, Hernan Gomez. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Hernan Gomez passes to Richardson. Driving the lane over to the left wing. And taken away by Brown. One-on-one fast break. It's stolen. Pops it up for Cantor. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ball. And Cantor pulls it down. Here's Pritchard. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 4.
All right, look who's coming on to the field.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Zach Levine.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Celtics. On the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball, the pass to Vucevic.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. Play that might come to define this game.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Ball dishes to Levine to tie it up. And Tatum pulls it down.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game.
And Tatum gets up, but these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
High post Vucevic. Back to Levine. Shoots over Schroeder. Kept alive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Tatum down low. DeRozan defending. Can't get the reverse flush. Kick out to Levine. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Here's Schroeder. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smart on the wing. Light covering. Smart passes to Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ball with it. Picked up by Brown. Vucevic with the bucket.
The floor awareness of ball. Excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Tatum puts to Smart. The end of the drought. Kept alive. Tatum gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance.
Ball, the pass to White. With the drive, and it's sent back by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Schroeder leading the charge, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The quick feet of DeRozan really helped him as he was able to take away space and contest that shot.
Outside, Ball. Well, good with the triple. Celtics on offense. They lead by 4.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
It's stolen by Schroeder, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Knocks it loose, and Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. From deep, and the miss.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder.
Athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the 5. Right side Young. From downtown, Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game and keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Young. Here he goes. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum against Collins. Spins. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Williams. And he drives in. Smart passes to Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Brown with the steal. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Young. Out to the right wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Now Capella. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Smart. Outside Schroeder. Williams with it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires for 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Stolen by Young. Pass to Hunter. And a missed layup. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Smart outside. Clock at 4. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young from deep. The rebound, Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. 59 seconds left in the first quarter, and he's able to get it back. Schroeder finds Brown. Tries again. Bogdanovich against Smart. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
Schroeder against Young. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Young's got 7.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Tatum. "17 seconds left to play in the first." And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Smart for 3. Hunter with the rebound. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Celtics.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Over Williams. Young missing again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Williams has got 7.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And Young, here we go. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
Outside, Brown. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Collins, and stolen by Williams. Tatum with it, picked up by Collins. Smart passes to Tatum, kicks it out to Smart. Here's the 3, hits the 3-pointer. Smart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown against Hunter. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Capella. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Canner, and Canner with the slam.
Well, the 7-footer showing how easy it can be, and it's Cantor aggressive.
Outside Young. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 8 here in this quarter. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA, Norris?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Richardson. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's Collins. And no good. For Boston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pritchard. And too long on the shot.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And Kenner with the slam.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound Boston. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Hernan Gomez with a drive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bogdanovich, no good.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard not to root for a guy like Josh Richardson. Remember, he's a former second-round pick, but this guy put the time in the gym. He's an excellent teammate, and now he's a valuable rotation piece and an excellent two-way player.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Gallinari in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Nesmith. The 3 is up. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kanter. Wright with a steal. It's Gallinari with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Kanter, and Kanter with the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Here's Pritchard. 6-point game. Pass to Kanter. Now Hernan Gomez. Oh, clanks the dunk. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Reddish. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Pritchard. Kanter with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Got a line change here for Boston. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Outside, Williams. From the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Brown passes to Schroeder. Gallinari against Tatum. Shoots over Gallinari. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown finds Williams. And Williams punches it home. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Outside Young. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Young's got 18 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Brown. Smart passes to Williams. Williams against Collins. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the Hawks with another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, how aggressive is Marcus Smart? The ability to explode off and get the dunk home.
Now here's Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the 4. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston.
Second substitution. One Hernan.
Here's Schroeder. He takes it in. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Intercepted. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jang, he's checked in for the Hawks. Canner's checked in for Boston. Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Hunter. Right side, Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Nifty move. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich against Smart. Hunter on the wing. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Celtics. Canner's got 5 rebounds tonight. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update here on Clint Capella. What'd you learn, Allie?
I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Hawks about his status. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's a serious enough issue to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Hangs in the air, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. To the left side wing. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown finds Smart. And here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Jang. Back to Young. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 24.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Hunter against Brown. Pass to Jang. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Dang, shot is off. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Here's Jang. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Goes up from the block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Williams has checked in for Cannon. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers!
And some changes here for the Celtics. Canner's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Richardson subbed in for Smart. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Team 4.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Fans, get on your feet. Defense! Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And Boston has possession. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, you have to respect the way Jaylen Brown boxes out, uses his athletic frame to establish solid position on the glass.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.
Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us. Hey, Dave.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Vucevic with the bucket. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Now the pass to Hunter and the clock. Over Williams. DeRozan with the rebound. And the Bulls with possession. The drive by Ball. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside DeRozan. Here's the drive. And finish off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Levine. From 13, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
Wow. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Young with no one around. No good on the triple.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Williams sends a screen for Levine to the paint. It's good from Williams, the assist by Levine.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Young outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Crosses over. Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. A 3-ball. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 9. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Shots good from Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Levine against Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. From downtown. Another miss by Young.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Ball finds Vucevic. And then Ball slams it in.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young for three. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Young against Ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Ball with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Vucevic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Over Levine. And it's Capella missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 10.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Young looking it over. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Young against Ball. Levine for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Collins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Chicago leading by 6. Bean passes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Williams sets a screen for Levine. Pass to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside Collins. Young trying to break free. And the second chance effort by Hunter.
And you
coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Stolen by Collins. For the finish, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, Levine to the paint. Here's Vucevic.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And here's Young from the arc. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Passes to Levine. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end.
27.
Thank you, David. We'll be back at
36.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 9. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
There's the pass to Dosunmu. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Driving inside. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls leading by 9. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bradley's got the ball.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Jang with the screen for Wright. Outside Williams. There's the feed to Jang. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. In your experience, Brett, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Williams. the screen for Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Dosunmu. Bradley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Brown from about 19 feet. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Reddish.
I like it when Cam Reddish decides on pick and rolls to attack. He's coming right at you.
Caruso kicks to Green. Inside and stolen by Jang. Over in the corner, Reddish. Going inside, and Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Caruso. Pass to Green. Bradley trying to break free. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Right, the pass to Reddish. Right side, Williams. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 10. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Young from the arc, and it's Bradley with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Makes it off the glass. Bradley's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. And here's Young from the arc. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
They swipe it. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Over Bogdanovich, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Williams kicks to DeRozan. Feeds it to Vucevic, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Back to Young. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 15. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Bogdanovich against Williams. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Well, the range for Bogdanovich continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Levine finds Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Back to Young. It's tipped. For 3, and Paul with the block.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Chicago leading by 13. Outside, Levine. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young, a good look. Drains the jumper to finish the break. 21 points for Trae Young.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Young dishes to Collins. From deep three-point range, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Chicago.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Young outside. The pass to Hunter. Shoots over Vucevic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Collins. For 3, LaVine. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. Outside Collins. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Bulls start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And so here is Chicago, the Celtics making their last shot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Levine. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
First team foul.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Smart.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Schroeder against Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Boston. Now Schroeder. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Horford. And it's Nikola Vucevic scoring on a gorgeous play.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here's Brown. 4-3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Pass to Levine. The 3-ball. Horford pulls it in.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Schroeder. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And if you're compiling a roster for team irrational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never one to back down.
Now here's Ball. With the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's the toughness for Ball, accepting the punishment and powering through it like a champ.
And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games, B. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Here's Levine for 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Horford, a screen on Williams. Tatum against Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Outside Levine. There's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Levine against Smart. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan passes to Williams. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Smart. Fires from deep. Brown can't hit for Chicago. They've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Smart right side. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Stolen by Schroeder. And they're on the break. Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. Shots blocked.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Horse length allows him to make a difference on this team.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Pass to Brown. Outside Schroeder. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming.
Oh, man, I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do.
Williams is checked in for Horford. It's Levine with a drive. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. The third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
DeRozan against Brown. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. And it's Chicago with a board.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 8 points.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Outside, Brown. Kept alive to win the run. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ball passes to Levine. Down low. And stolen by Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Smart. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's Tatum. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
He makes so many hustle plays. And here he's working the offensive glass particularly.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Got a line change here for Boston. Right side, Levine. Puts up a 3. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Pass to Neesmith. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Tipped. Cantor with it. He's picked up by Levine. Richardson, the pass to Cantor. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Richardson. Going inside. Pass to Cantor. That one goes. Count it. Cantor's gotten his first points in this one.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And here's Ball. And it's Cantor with a rebound. To the wing on the left. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball for Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on it. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Baseline try. That shot off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Celtics, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
It's Brown on the wing. This for the tie. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Ball no good. Boston trailing. Right side Brown. Outside Tatum for the lead. Ball against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive is what helps him finish hard shots.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Back to Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. The 3, counted from distance. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Caruso. Rebound, Boston. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's off from 3-point range. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Celtics ball.
Schroeder with it. He's got 5.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 6 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Dosunmu. Back to Bradley. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. The drive by Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the opening.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Nesmith. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Blocking foul called on.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Hits both from the stripe. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Kenner. And Kenner with the slam.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Here's Dosunmu. Here he goes. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Enes Kanter. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Pass to Richardson. With the drive, with 1 on the clock, what a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his...
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Look who's coming out of the court.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Schroeder finds Horford. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Celtics shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's DeRozan missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside, Brown. Tries the spin move. Tatum from long range. 5 to shoot. Brown can't hit. Chicago leading. Here's Levine for 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
On the attack, Schroeder. Horford outside. Brown against DeRozan. Baseline Jay. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Ball against Schroeder. Levine attacking. Pass to Vucevic. Horford with a steal. Tatum against Williams. Tatum passes to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Levine way outside. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the drive.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the D with his drive and making them get physical with him.
The first one falls. Richardson's checked in for Boston.
Shooting for Boston.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Ball against Schroeder. On the wing, Levine takes a 3. The Bulls with another miss. For Boston, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Brown passes to Richardson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Levine from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum, a screen on DeRozan. The kick to Tatum. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Tatum. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Ball with it. He's picked up by Schroeder.
His quiet, easygoing nature, that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for and they generally respect.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside, Brown. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Outside Levine. Stolen by Schroeder. Left side Tatum. Horford, a screen on Williams. Tatum way outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tatum with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's an unfortunate drive of coach. Crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Ball passes to DeRozan. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Brown with the steal.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Outside, Brown. Boston again missing. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until the final.
It's the NBA on... You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Nobody near Schroeder, and the 3 off target. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Young pass to Collins. Kicks it to Hunter. Back to Collins. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second hesitation.
No one covering.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. In free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And caps... And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
To the middle, and stolen by Horford. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Now Brown. Smart on the wing. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive. As relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries again. Rebound Boston. Tatum down low. Working on Collins.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
And here's Young from the arc. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's Brown with the drive. And they double up Brown. Schroeder drops in the layup for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Young from outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Comes up empty down low.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Nailed from 3-point land.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Schroeder looking around. Passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. He takes it in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
From deep 3-point range. And here's Young from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Smart kicks to Brown. Smart against Bogdanovich. Brown right side. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Trae Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hawks on D. They trail by 3. He gets it in there. Brown Celtics got his third bucket of the night.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And a great move from Horford as he gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics leading by 7. Brown the pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Here's Schroeder over Hunter. Smart wide open. He fires. And so it's Boston bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off the turnover.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams dishes to Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now Young. He has 5. Pass to Capella. And Young kicks to Capella. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Here he goes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. In the corner, Smart with it. And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Hunter dishes to Collins. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams leading the charge. And the rejection by Collins. It's Schroeder with the drive. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Schroeder's got 6 points.
When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Richardson against Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Gomez.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Young drives in. From 13, and Boston with the rebound. It's deflected. Cantor, the pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Up top, Hernan Gomez. Capella covering. Cantor against Hunter. Cantor kicks to Hernan Gomez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
Now, here is Young. D right on him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cantor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And, you know, Cantor can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him.
Two for one chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Outside Williams. It's hauled in by Richardson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Williams passes to Chang. Swiped it away. Here's Hernan Gomez. Nails the baby hook. And Gomez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
DeLong Brown.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Young, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Pass to Young. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Brown right side. Outside Tatum. A rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Right with it. Drives to the hoop. Jang dishes to Wright. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Celtics leading by 6. And here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. On the wing, Brown. From past the arc. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Hawks. Deflects the pass. Over in the corner, Williams from outside the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the lockdown to break.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Williams looking over the floor. And there's the drive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 8, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Count that bucket. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Wright. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Reddish. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Herman Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from 14, and he hits the jump shot. Cantor's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Neesmith, the pass to Cantor. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gallinari kicks to Wright. The Hawks working the ball around, and stolen by Richardson. Here's Cantor. Williams against Richardson, and stolen by Jang. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Richardson finds Cantor. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And there's the call on Lou Williams.
2-second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Richardson right side. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Boston foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Josh Richardson. Neesmith is out there with Ennis Kenson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And stolen by Tatum. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Smart misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 9-point game. And good that time.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here passes to Tatum. And here is Brown. To the inside. That's tipped. Now, here's Hunter. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young outside, takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smart against Bogdanovich. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Collins. Deflects the pass. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
Schroeder with the ball. Young's there. And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hunter finds Collins. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Sinks the 3-pointer. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. And he drives in. Now Young. Bogdanovich wide open. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Tatum against Collins. Here's Horford, rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Young against Schroeder. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
Smart pitch to Brown. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Horford with the screen on Collins. Pocket 2. There's Brown with the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Young against Schroeder. Young passes to Capella. Young left side. Hunter, no one around him. The three won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put for some misses.
Smart with the ball. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. First Teams.